but oh god, Jimmy, grass is not friend, grass is not friend, grass is not friend. I'm just getting used to the game, guys, alright? Just getting used to the game. Oh! Yes! Touching the... Oh, that was a big one! Hey guys, Jimmy here, and welcome back to another video. And today's video is something that I should have done a little while ago, but I completely forgot when the embargo date was, and I didn't record anything. And you've probably guessed that means that we'll be taking our first look at F1 2021. Now, before I get into anything, I've got to say a massive thank you to EA Game Changers and also to Codemasters for letting me have a go early. You make the same mistake every year. It's awesome. Thank you. I've also noticed that I'm not wearing the right attire for an F1 video, so back in a second. Much better. Now we can call ourselves a true F1 fan. So yes, I have a early access version of F1 2021 to play with, and of course me, as the degenerate sim racer I am, I'm more interested in how the game feels and how it drives compared to last year's version. I think it's fair to say over the last few years or so, F1 has got steadily better. It drives better and better every time, so I'm hoping that F1 2021 is the similar sort of improvement. Now, it is worth saying, while I'm sitting here looking like a complete jackass, that this game is early access. It's still a work in progress. It isn't done yet, so this footage does not represent the final product before a man from EA comes around and breaks my little gamer legs. So here we are then in F1 2021, and again this menu is not representative of what you're going to see in the final version. So far I can basically start my little career mode, or I can go into time trial, or do a race into the Grand Prix TM. So we're going to do that. We're going to hop in, of course pick the F1 2021 cars, and pretty much every time I do a video or on a new F1 game, I pick Melbourne because it's the first race of the season. It feels like this is where we should be. We're gonna pick the Alpine, and we're gonna pick Nando and that very, very high detail face of his. Look at it, lovely. You can see his paws. And we'll be doing a 25% race with a couple of other details I'll throw in a tick. Who we got on the grid though? Where are we starting?
It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, Fernando Alonso,
Yeah.
Mick Schumacher,
What?
and Sebastian Vettel.
What?
Ocon, Norris, Nikita Mazepin, and
What?
Stroll.
So familiar sight here on the grid. I've already set up my camera, so let's get into it. I'm starting behind Mazepin and Schumacher. This is cursed, man. All right, anyway, lights out. There they go. And away we go. Let's get past Mazepin as soon as we can before we get spun. Down the T1. Oh, big send up the inside. Just a nibble of Stroll there. Hello, Stroll. Just a nibble, mate. Nothing wrong with a nibble. Oh, on the curb on exit. Nearly spun there. Felt the car get light. Danny Rick taking the position in front of us. We're going to just send her up the inside. That's a big send. A little bit unintentional, but we made it stick. Nice. Up to P9. And then just almost crash on exit, because that's how we do things here in this channel. Coming in the first sector now, we've got Stroll right in our mirrors, looking to the outside, going to try and keep him there. Lock him out, there you go. Oh god, got on that battery a little bit too quick there and spun the rear wheels, able to keep hold of it though. Stroll looking all over the place. Dude, I've got an Aston Martin hat, you can't hurt me, alright? I'm invulnerable, leave me alone. Check the mirrors, make sure we aren't going to get punted down here. Heavy on the brake again, roll back onto the throttle. Straight line it, nice. And starting to catch this little group in front. Vettel, I think, is starting to hold up Nando already, which is good. The double Nando. And I guess we should talk about the game a little bit, shouldn't we? F1 2021. Great to have it here, great to be able to try it again. And as I sort of said, it's just got better and better in terms of how it handles. And 2021 is no exception. We have a little bit more play now when the car gets loose. I felt in previous games that when you start sliding in the old F1 games, you sort of just slide forever until you're way off throttle. Here it feels a lot more progressive with how you get back onto the throttle, how the tyre regains grip, which is a bit nicer. And the 4C back has just improved a little bit more. We're not talking game changing. We're not talking this is now a simulator. It never really does. It just gets a little bit better every time. I think the same can be said for things like sounds as well. Just a few more elements thrown in there, sort of whining of what I assume is some engine component. Probably I have no idea what it is actually. It sounds like gearbox. But it's great to have it all thrown in, really. It makes it a bit more of a fun experience, a bit more immersive as it is. Alright, okay, let's see if we can keep Stroll behind us. Stay there, Strolly boy. You might notice as well that I'm actually hammering the brake a lot in this. That's really only because I couldn't map my brake properly. It is still an early version of the game, so Maybe they haven't got the ultimate pedals mapped in yet. Why would they, really? But it does mean that my brakes are either on or off. So excuse my awful braking. Focus on catching up a little bit to this group in front. I think I can be there. Just got to be a bit better through the corners. A little bit too aggressive there. A bit too much speed in. 11 and 12. Oh my god. AI through there is so quick. Here comes Stroll again. We'll have DRS open soon as well, I think, next lap. So that's going to be something to contend with. No. Bad Stroll, you stay there. Of course, something you might notice as well is that fuel mix, that's gone now. We can't change that during the races. I think that was sort of made illegal halfway through last year, so it never really turned up in the F1 game. But now, of course, you can't change your mixes during the race. You run one map. So no fuel management, which is kind of nice actually, because I found that like fuel management and ERS management in the races was a little bit of a dark art. You had to really know what you were doing, and it was worth a lot of time if you got it right. So if you're at esports level, then there's a bigger gap between that casual player and the pro Jarno Pogmir. Come on. I got that Mercedes engine, man. My poor little Renault can't compete. Come on, little cute Renault. You can do it. Sorry, I mean Alpine. Oh no. But yeah, you'll be disappointed if you're looking for virtual reality in this game again. It's again been missed out for this year. I just don't think it's a priority for these guys at all, given the VR market is actually quite small. But of course, I know that you hardcore VR guys are out there, and it's always a shame to see it sort of missed out, because it'd be fun, I think, in this game, definitely. Send it. I'm not losing the place. Oh. AI seemed quite compliant to just have me chuck it up the inside, which is kind of nice. I'm only on like 100% difficulty. I turned it down a bit to try and sort of give myself a bit of a fighting chance, but I'm finding myself just falling backwards, man. But I guess if I were to sort of, you know, give my a brief sort of roundup of how the game feels compared to last year, is it feels a lot more alive. I've always sort of said of the F1 games, it feels like there's only one way to drive them. I'm hoping that isn't going to be true of this game as well. But it feels like there's a lot more room to do silly stuff like that. You know, the car moves around a lot more if you start sending it over curves, and that's something that you kind of always want from these games. It makes the cars feel like they're more of a challenge to drive. Before, it felt like you were just doing one particular thing, one particular set of skills to get that pace, and it feels much more open so far in this one. Hopefully that is going to be the case as we see the esports guys just thoroughly destroy it, as they always do. Right, pit stop. She's struggling a bit in the pits. What's my pit limiter? Okay, found it. We've got to do our best now to push and try and catch Stroll and Lando. There are a couple of guys that didn't take the pit stop, so you know we're in deficit to them, which is annoying, but maybe we can gain something back on this lap, or we can mess it up like that. Why not? He's come out of the pit lane. Come on, don't get Ocon. Oh, I've been everyone. Who's stacked it? Who's ruined my overtaking chance? Oh, it's Leclerc. He's out.
Some information on Leclerc. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Oh god.
Okay, clear.
Come on, I've got to beat Ocon, man. It's my goal now. I can't lose to my teammate. Do we save it? We save it, I think. Get a better run out of here. He locks up into the T1 there. Sorry, mate. Get Alonso'd. He's going to fight, though. He's still there. Oh, a little bit of contact. A little bit of cheeky rubbing. You'll love to see that. Get wrecked, mate. Can't flim-flam the Jim Jam. Well, maybe you can. I'm not sure where the Alpine stacks up compared to the other cars, but it feels like it is bang in the middle. Proper midfield runner, this car, you know. Kind of just like real life. Oh no, here he comes. He's got the DRS. Go away. Leave me alone, bully. We're falling back as well. God, these guys are so quick. Or I'm slow. No, it's definitely them being quick. What are we talking about? Just in no man's land now. We're just about putting away from Ocon, but we can't quite catch the Rickster. Oh no. I don't need rear tyres anyway. Rear tyres are overrated. I don't care who knows. Oh no! Oh no!
Your rear wing is damaged. You can expect a lot of oversteer from here on out.
Oh no! It's fine, what are you talking about? Bono, my wing is gone! Oh, it feels like a shopping trolley now. Okay, easy now, come on. We can still beat Snowder. Oh my god. It really feels like I'm running very little rear wing now. The back just comes round quite quickly. I think if you can hold it, it might be quick, but there, for example, it felt like I was going to have a big snap. Oh my god, into the braking zone there. Back end all over the place. That's cool, but also, heck. Oh no. Oh no, look who's 13th.
Okay, you have rear wing damage. Expect to feel a major performance impact.
Oh!
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshal.
Well, I felt an impact, all right. That was a proper crash. That was just right. You go, Bottas style, big smash. Oh man, I think that's a good place though to end the video. DNF in our first race in F1 2021. Start as you mean to go on. But yeah, I was about to say before I spun, it's really cool to see this rear wing damage and diffuser damage. There's a bit more going on this time. In the last games it was just, oh no, I've nicked my front wing, I'm now going to understeer for the next 20 laps. And again, to round off, definitely an improvement as from last year. F1, the drive model just gets better and better and better. It really does. I'm interested to see what my team and the career is like. I've not tried that yet, but I do hope there's a bit more of a story element this year, because I loved that about F1 2019, but it's all just went away for F1 2020. As always, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to tap that like button. You can subscribe as well as you want. Just hit that bell notification icon. And a massive thank you to my channel patrons and members for supporting me and letting me wear 2 hats at once. What a dream. Take care, have an awesome day. See you next time.